Hi, this is Jan Kettelrød going to demonstrate you how you could open and modify a Python script. So this is done in what is called an IDLE, which you can find in the ArcGIS installation. So you will find it here, IDLE Python graphic user interface. So IDLE is called the Integrated Development Environment. So it's simply a text editor where you can write and edit Python scripts. So either you open this one here and it's open a shell and you have to go File, New, and then File, Open to browse for the script. Or you could actually, in your Windows Explorer, find the place where you have downloaded and saved the script, and this will have the Python icon as shown here, and you can also then right click on it and edit it with the integrated development environment. So clicking here and the Python script will open, so I can put down the two other ones. So this is the Python script which we will be using. So it's everything which is in red here and having these signs here, they are commented out. So these are code blocks not being run. And the first thing always done when you are using Python with ArcGIS is that you need to import the Python library, meaning that you can use all the tools in ArcGIS, all the tools you find in the Arc toolbox, you can run these from a Python environment. And one of the tools which we'll be using is the reclassify tool, and this is then part of the spatial analyze extension, and this needs also be checked that this is installed and activated by this call here. Then the rest of the coding here is here we set the environment workspace. So this is then the path to a geodatabase where I have stored the data which I will be using as input, and also the outputs, the results of the geoprocessing will be stored here. So these are then variables, so names of feature classes found here, or they are like names of the output digital elevation model, and further down here output of a raster and a feature class which will be produced. Take care of the path when you write the path here, because Python is very sensitive then to how you should use these slashes here. So either you need to have a forward slash or double backslash as here. Then there are three tools that are run. The Topo to raster, which creates digital elevation models, and this has a lot of parameters, so the line here goes on very long, not even showing everything, but this is entering what is needed, like the out dem here gives you the output already defined here in the variable here. The next thing we do is to reclassify the output digital elevation model, because we want to have, in this case here, showing all places which are 1.5 meters. So simulating if sea level rise up to 1.5 meters. So we set this threshold here. So -10 is used to include all the minimum digital elevation values, and so everything which is in the digital elevation model from -10 up to 1.5 will be given the new code 1, and everything which is above 1.5 up to the maximum value in the digital elevation will be given the no data value. And then this is the output raster for the simulated sea level rise of 1.5 meters. And so this will result in a raster output, but we would like this to be converted into a feature class. So this is what the last tool here is doing. It's take the raster produced here, the out C level raster, which is then used as input here, and the feature class output is this one here, which is declared here as a feature class level 1.5 meter. Then this is supposed to be run by you first time using then 1.5 meter, and then next time you do not need to generate a new digital elevation model. So we can comment out this one, and you can run it again by modifying the values here and here. For instance, if you want to use like a 2 meter, you can write here 2 meter instead, and then you maybe want to have this changed to 2 meter up here. So running this again, but you don't need to run this Topoto raster once more. You only want to create a new level of sea level rise. So you see the comments here. Everything here is then what you may need to do. So you may even want to change this into 2 meter. So good luck with it.